Smith.
Okay, I'm going to keep you back in line, please. Philippa, you're last. If you can come forward for me too. Oh, it's what I call the walk of shame. Did you see it? It's this kind of... Okay, it's that sort of... it's the walk of somebody who doesn't want to walk forward. It is the walk of a woman burdened by her own guilt. A woman on her way to the gallows. I won't even ask you to say a word. I'm going to take your white ball off you, send you back to your seat, Philippa. There we go. One down. Thank you, Philippa. So it's one of you two. Would you both come forward for me? Both of you come forward for me, please. OK, stand. If you can just stand and face each other sort of about there, that'll be great. Lovely. All right. So, look, one of you two is the final liar. One of you two is the truth teller. All right? For this last round, I won't ask you your mother's maiden name. I will ask you the surname of the first person you had a crush on when you were young. All right? However, for this last round, you only answer in your head. You say nothing out loud. All right? You only answer in your head. Same rules applies. If you've got the white ball, you're going to lie. You're going to think a lie. Black ball, you're going to think the real name, but you only do it in your head. You say nothing out loud. Is that clear? Yep. OK, both of you turn and face the front for me. Thank you. In your mind, then, not out loud, think of the surname of the first person you had a crush on. Do that for me now. And as you're doing this, what we're looking for, they're called micro-signals. Tiny flickers of guilt. Oh, nicely done. Thank you. Keep facing the front. Don't look. I'll tell you what I think. I think our truth teller is on this side. A lot of you are going to have this round the other way. I think this is our truth teller here. I think our final liar is here. All right? Truth teller here, final liar here. If I'm wrong, all right, it's this person who gets the £50 because this is the person. It's difficult. Well, £40. We'll say £40. If I'm wrong, because this is the person I think is telling the truth on this side. I love this game. Let's find out. Can you both all just get the ball ready first behind your back? Just make sure you're holding on to it. Don't let anybody see. Hold on to it behind your back. Done? Done? Yes? OK. All right. For £30, will the truth teller please place her or his black ball into my hand? Yes! Excellent! Thank you so very much. Stay right there. Which means you've got the last white ball, is that right? Thank you very much, John. I'll ask you to go and sit back down again, but thank you very much indeed. Now, you're all intelligent people. You know that these skills are not psychic. And if you watch the TV shows, you'll know my skill base is magic, suggestion, psychology, misdirection, and showmanship. And as part of that, I kind of give myself permission to be a bit dishonest with you sometimes if I think it heightens the effect, but I'm always honest about my dishonesty. Yeah? Unlike the psychic industry, which is occasionally well-meaning, but always based on dishonesty. And big business, too. There are some brochures outside in the foyer, things that are kind of going on around London. There are some fantastically expensive courses you can go on if you want to learn psychic powers. And if you choose page £1,400 a week to learn rubbish, then that's up to you, but there are some brochures out in the foyer. And Charlotte, was it? Thank you so much for coming up. Look at me now and just sleep. Just sink right the way down, right the way deep, right the way sound asleep. Just drifting and sinking and floating. Take all the time you need to do this. Right the way deep and right the way sound asleep. Now, you can still hear and understand everything that I'm saying. That's really important. But this will allow you to do this perfectly. What I want you to do in your mind, Charlotte, nothing out loud, is first of all to picture that person, that first person you had a crush on. And as you picture him stood there, I want you in your mind just to begin to repeat that name to yourself over and over again. In your mind, please, nothing out loud. Nothing out loud, just repeating the name to yourself over and over again. And as you do that, as you whisper the name to yourself, not moving a muscle, I want you to begin to move the picture in a little bit closer to you, so it's a little more clear, that you can really look at the picture and see it really clearly in front of you. Good. And just saying it to yourself over and over again, saying the name, and each time that you whisper it, just getting a little bit clearer, a little louder in your mind, but with a nice, warm sense of a whisper. OK, stay. You're doing absolutely great for me, Charlotte. Stay right there for me. Let me show you the rest of you. I'm sort of going to half-guess this because I'm not sure. So it probably won't be this exactly, all right? So it's a bit of a guess, but it'll be something like that. It's a bit difficult because there's only the one plosive at the beginning, which doesn't really help. But it'll be something like this. If it's not this exactly, it'll be something similar. I hope you can all see that. OK. So, Charlotte, you take all the time you need, please, just to slowly reorientate yourself back to the room and take all the time you need to come back to us. OK? It's weird, isn't it? You all right? OK, nice and honest. Please, honestly, into the mic. The name of the first person you had a crush on.
Price.
Thank you so much. Brilliantly done. Thank you. I'll let you head back. Charlotte, everybody. Thank you, Charlotte. Excellently done, Charlotte. Thank you. Where is Danny? Danny with the case. Where are you, Danny? Danny with the case. Danny, you've got 20 minutes to work out the combination on that lock. And even if you can't do that, please at least try different numbers. All right? Different numbers. Pull at the lock so you know it's a real lock. All right? I'll tell you this, Danny. By now, you know what the combination is on that lock. You just don't know that you know. But you've got 20 minutes to do that. The rest of you have 20 minutes to go get a drink. I will see you back here for the second half. Thank you. What's your name? Cat. The K or a C? Take that for me. Just check that it's solid and sharp on the end.